Yeah?
Except I have to tinker with this for a minute. Size a little. The time remaining also. I don't know if it's visible.
Alright, well, Karma. I'll focus on Karma. I have his mixer stream up on my living room TV if you want to focus on Dave.
Alright, sounds good. Dave's stream is extremely dark for me. Looks like Dave has started in the lab and took out the virus already.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that causes Franny to do some atypical things.
Yeah, she will start to go down to the virus lab.
Wonder if he'll try and intercept her or wait for her to go down there and maybe come back and get her later. Karma's grabbing his green plumber's disguise right now.
Yep, and Dave already has it, and he's got his phone ready to go. Except Silvio's asking other people to go pick that up.
I see what you mean about his stream being kind of dark, though.
Yeah, when he was opening that lab door, literally all I could see is that white prompt. Oh, Dave is caught knocking out a gardener. Oh yeah, what's up, 40? Sorry, wasn't paying attention. Was too busy fixing the lathe overlay thing. Karma's dropping the phone for Franny? Why is he doing that? I think Karma has the disguise restrictions new? No. In terms of them being a thing for Roulette Rivals, no. Yeah, I think Karma just realized he was completely wrong on the target and their disguise restriction. Not sure what happened. I wasn't able to hear Mullet. The graphic, yeah, the graphic is an integration from Hitmaps. Hitmaps is worked on a roulette site specifically, which will spit out, and they have a tournament mode, which gives you that overlay. There's also a timer in the bottom, but you can't see it because the text is in black.
You hear me now, or?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Cool.
if I refresh the restrictions, the browser source. How do I do that? Oh, there you go. Got it. No, I got it. I wasn't able to find the option. Anyways, Karma is spotted in the middle of the garden area. And
that's gonna be a restart.
a couple of missed shots from BigDave over on the stalactite. That is a very interesting choice for him to go for the virus first. Turn one of their games' audio up. Yeah. Is Mullet still here?
Yeah, should be.
Alright.
Had another restart from Karma.
Both are pretty set on their strats so far. They don't want to change anything.
What Karma should have done there, he risked all that exposure in the garden area as the green plumber, going for that propane tank in the shed. But if he's using that propane on Francesca, then there's a propane right on the roof. I mean, it's right there next to her.
Yeah. Plus, he could just start as the cook in the kitchen.
Yeah, and it's a setup kill. Actually, they're both setup kills. If you think about it, they can use whatever disguise is safe, and placing a phone is one of the easiest things to do. And then as long as the breacher that Karma brought, I don't know if Dave brought one as well, but if he can, precisely place the breacher next to a propane where she won't spot it and report it, he can do all that in a safe disguise. Go get the disguises and cue the kills, explosion and electric.
Yeah, the Francesca one is a little trickier because it's waiter, so that one requires a little bit of timing thing. Karma's setting up the opportunity.
That can work, I think. Come on, I hope he sees the propane up here this time.
He passed one. Oh, he's going back for it.
Good. It's gonna save him a lot of stress trying to get the one down there, and the disguise he's kind of sticking to it. Also, kudos to Karma for turning off that mini map. I don't know if.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Does he have the?
That is Francesca DeSantis.
You knocked in this bed.
Just KO. Ah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Bodyguard came in to check her out.
Yeah, he has to take care of that bodyguard. That's the only one he has to take care of. And then the kill becomes easy because you can just go outside and remotely. Restart for both. What is your approach to something like this? Do you set up both of those kills in your head and then just try to come up with a strat, or you go kill by kill?
Are you talking about in general, or how this specific one I would go about doing?
Just roulette in general.
Well, I would have to take my the advice or the knowledge that I got from Froat and David Strong. They both told me, or I heard them talk about how they do it. So basically what they do is they kind of just come up with the safest route that they can do setup kills. So even when, I guess as long as you don't have something like fiber wire, you can do a lot of kills to a KO'd target. So, you know, if it's a screwdriver, you can KO them and then throw the screwdriver at them later. But if you get something like fiber wire, you know, they'll still have to be live. But, you know, for the majority of the kills, the best way to come up with your strat, and you can do it on every map, is just think of the best way to safely get the target alone, get them in a place where their body can be left KO'd and be spotted. And after that, you know, you can go about setting up your other ones and getting your disguises, getting your weapons. And so that's after Froat's success and David Strong's success, I would say that's got to be the best way of doing it.
Have we seen a season 2 map yet? All the matches I've seen, they all had season 1 maps.
Yeah, we had the bank earlier, and the first match was on Friday afternoon. Red Fox 5000, he chose Miami.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I saw that one.
I think it was Mr. Mike this morning had the bank.
Dave has restarted again.
Yeah, Karma's not too happy. He tried luring Franny into the room with this computer, and she wasn't having it. Meanwhile, Silvio's alone and might be leaving his. Yeah, so he headed towards the phone, hopefully. And he's already got that disguise, so once Silvio potentially picks up the phone, it's one down for Karma.
I will figure out what Dave's doing after he comes out of the dark. There he is. He's making Silvio sick. Oh, miss shot. Good thing the roulette conditions don't have miss shots as a thing. Oh, Silvio, did he get the phone?
I'm curious what happened there. There was a target lockdown, but there's still green SA tracker. That was, I mean, I've seen that happen a lot, but I also did not see Silvio reacting. So it should have turned red. I don't know. But he restarted regardless.
It happens when you pull out a gun next to VIP bodyguards, and they kind of ignore the crime because they're too busy in the lockdown.
Karma's been running around on this rooftop for about 2.5 minutes now. Just, I don't know if that means the phone hasn't been picked up yet or not.
Oh, there goes the phone.
Target down.
So,
next up,
one down, and he's gonna have to set this one up for Francesca and go get that waiter disguise.
Should be easy. This is a good setup. Punch her in the face.
I guess the only issue he's gonna have now is knowing if he's
oh no, another guard.
Got the greenest. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's always 2 guards there normally. But at least you know what he's got a solid strat.
Yeah, very interesting approaches. I mean, we're not really exactly sure what Dave's approach is at this point, because so far he hasn't been able to execute to the part where he gets any kill.
I'm surprised he doesn't just, toss a phone out there or something, but maybe he doesn't see that as reliable.
A lot of time on the clock left. Yeah, about 40 minutes, just over. Yeah, you're not kidding about Dave. I still not really certain on what his idea is. Looks like he's maybe just waiting for Silvio. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think he was trying to figure out what happens, but the thing with Silvio is even when he dies, his guards continue to look for his dead body.
It's crazy how something so quick like that causes the lockdown. So he literally just head peeked the window.
Yeah.
And Silvio didn't like it. Guards didn't like it. They booked it.
Oh, looks like Dave didn't like the way he went. Replan. Yep, that's what I was thinking. Because that whole part was just trying to figure out what Silvio's reaction to that count or seeker was.
There was a dead rat under my phone. Jeez. My last gigs were immediate.
Yeah, Fred's got a good point. With the waiter disguise.
How many waiter disguises are there? At the top of my head, I can only think of Jack, please. Yeah, Dave's starting off as the mansion guard.
And very quickly grabs his propane. He could, well... Yeah, smart to get rid of the cameras. Alright, Karma. Let's play this very carefully. Could be good. Even dump her out the window. Yeah, very smart.
Yeah, that's very smart.
Okay, so she's set up and with the propane. I can't remember if his loadout was good. He brought the breacher so he can trigger it. He doesn't have to come back here later and shoot the propane or anything. Be careful placing it. I would definitely, yeah.
Yeah, Dave seems to have put Francesca into a lockdown. Yeah, we're still here. Can you guys not hear us? What about Mullet? You don't hear him? I can hear him.
We were, I guess we've been somewhat quiet, but
Dave is going for a setup on Francesca. Lockdown.
drag her into that bath. Oh no! Ah no!
The same
You should have
guard.
dragged her into the bathroom right
Yeah.
in front of where she was, but
Kind of hard to tell progress of Karma. I missed it. I don't know if he killed Sylvia yet. Oh, he's getting spotted by one of the guards up top. That was lucky. No. Whoa, how did he not get spotted there?
oh, he's in trouble. Wow.
Wow.
That is... So see, the thing that Karma did there is he really put himself under more pressure than he needed to. So he was actually waiting around to see if Sylvia was going to grab the phone, but he saw that it worked last time, so he should have just went and started the search for the waiter disguise.
Yeah.
Maybe he was just being completely certain and didn't think that it was going to be consistently picked up by Sylvia, but that's they almost simultaneously restarted, so we still got a close match. We're 26 minutes in.
But Karma's strategy has a very high potential of working. He just has to execute it in a calm manner, not panic just like that.
Yeah.
Walk out into a trespassing zone. I'm surprised he evaded the guard at the checkpoint.
Yeah, that was enough. And then of course the lady smoking the cigarette had to.
There's a dead rat under my phone system. Ah, good. Okay. My last gigs were medium.
Interesting choice of pistol for Karma as well. Wonder why he's using that one specifically.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna criticize it or anything because it's not one that I ever choose to use, but it's it's not a baller.
Yeah, I mean, and it has decreased accuracy.
I personally use the ICA Chrome.
Yeah, the Black Lily, it has probably is the best one for me, in my opinion, to use in terms of accuracy. But never that one. I don't think I've ever used it even in the old game. Is it quieter? I don't think so. The only thing quieter than a baller is Krugermeyer. What we've seen from Karma so far, it doesn't really explain why he's using that one specifically.
He's also not going for headshots, so the accuracy isn't too crucial. Plus, the times we've seen him shoot cameras, he's been at a close range, so I guess his pistol choice doesn't actually matter either.
Okay.
Lux, the Black Lily. I don't know if there is like a statistical way to prove one gun's accuracy over another, but I would say that the majority of players kind of just have a feeling that it's more accurate. I mean, Punk and I can both agree that Black Lily's the most accurate, but somebody else might not feel that way. So I don't know if there's a way to prove it or not. It might just be, the players feel. Frody asked how we would approach this one. I think I kind of stated my approach to it would be to start in the mansion. Probably how BigDave is starting, and I would immediately go set the breacher and the propane up. Then I would go place the phone where it needs to be. Then I would start getting my disguises ready and blow things up. Or not blow things up, but I guess I'd blow the breacher up. Activate the phone. You just got to use instinct to, know when they're in the right spots. And I would play it safe with the virus. I would not try the phone drop. It's what I'm talking about, the explosion phone.
Yeah.
It's pretty reliable for experienced players, but because I feel confident in the strat I would use for killing the targets, I feel like I would have enough time to go do the virus a more traditional way.
Yeah. For me, I think I would probably use the phone as well, but I would probably bring the EMP and the breaching charges. Breaching charges for Franny, EMP for the virus. The virus is really easy. That's something I'll probably use last.
I think the EMP is definitely a safer choice than shooting it, just because if you do not bring a sniper and you are relying on your pistol aim with your Xbox controller.
Yeah, Yeah.
Especially the gun that Karma's using. I do not love the accuracy on it. So.
Yeah.
I would like to say that I wouldn't call Sapienza one of the easiest maps, but I would say that because it's one of the oldest and most original legacy maps, I am quite surprised that we're already, past the halfway mark of this, and we haven't seen 2 targets down yet.
Yeah, me too, honestly.
I'm not, I'm not gonna bash either one of these players because tension is high and nerves are gonna have you shaking in these roulette rival matches. You never know how far along your opponent is. You're kind of thinking on the go. So, kudos to them for holding strong, and no one's lost their minds yet. But definitely surprised to see no one get 2 targets down yet.
Yeah, I'm the same. I think the only thing here that would... Oh, Dave just got his body spotted yet again by the same guard. The only thing that throws a wrench into this whole roulette spin is the waiter's disguise, which we haven't seen either of these guys get to yet. Out of the 2 targets, I probably want to say because of Silvio's guards, Francesca is the easier one to isolate.
Let's see what you're up to.
Karma's got it, the isolation of Francesca.
Very ballsy but confident KO that he does on her too. The guard is still in the room when he does that, but he knows that the guard's facing the wall for a few moments, so there's enough time to drag her out of there.
Yeah, that one looks very ballsy, but it's also a very popular kill that people used in 2016 on Francesca. Once she's behind that desk, the guard goes to check out a painting. That gives you enough time to, like, people used to do battle axe kills and fiber wire kills in that position. I think Karma knows that. Dave seems to be struggling. He's got spotted by an enforcer. Yeah, propane tank straight to the head.
Cool thing about the Xbox side of the bracket is, even though we have so few players signing up for the events, especially this Roulette Rivals, we only have 8 people sign up. They are all 8 of these people are quite active in the events that we do. BigDave, he's done past few speedrun competitions. He's also submitted mini comps. Karma, I mean, he's an admin first of all, and he actually helped me create some of the mini comp 7 parts of the competitive escalation. But that's just these 2 guys. We also have tomorrow Pokered Face and Gorg. Pokered Face, obviously a Roulette Rivals and Ghost Mode runner-up in previous events, and then Supreme Commander Ike has pretty much done every single Ghost Mode and Roulette so far. And of course we have Munga. Everybody loves Munga.
Right.
And then Monday we have Ducker Gaming, the reigning champion of Roulette Rivals for Xbox. He'll go against Yanini, which, funny story, Yanini didn't even own Hitman on Xbox until about 6 days ago. And that could actually be an issue for him because unlocks.
Right, I was just gonna say.
Not just inventory unlocks, but
mastery level.
Mastery level, where are you going to start? is he going to have all the starting locations unlocked? So I'm curious if he's been grinding the hell out of game or how that's going to work out for him. He's also on the PC bracket. He won his first match yesterday. As I mentioned earlier, he played against Red Fox. Yanini said, yeah, I'm still on it. Kudos to you, man.
Yeah. I can, empathize with you in terms of the grinding on multiple platforms. I've done it myself. I didn't have the pressure of, I need Sapienza level 20 by tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm there as well. I remember when we first started this server, which was August of last year. I think it was after... It might have been after the Ghost Mode tournament. Or no, it was before the first Ghost Mode tournament. Frody bought me Hitman 2 on the PS4. And so here I am trying to unlock everything on multiple platforms as well. So there are a handful of us. I know Mr. Mike does it, Yanini does it, Punk does it, I do it.
Yeah.
A couple other people. I remember Chubby Dark Souls. He was the same. And very dedicated people. All right, Big Dave, come on. I'm hoping for Dave's sake he gets, he catches a break and he can get Francesco.
Is that the waiter? That's not the waiter. He's a mansion staff. Karma's going for him.
Well, I hope that he does realize that when he goes to take it.
Because he's already blown up Francesca in 3 different disguises.
Let's
and
see
none
what
of
he
them
does.
were waiters.
Yep, he just checked. He said, wait a minute.
He's like, now I got an extra body I don't know what to do with.
I will leave it up to Froat if he wants to say something to Karma in Karma's chat or anything. But okay, he's aware. He is headed out of there.
Right.
Cool.
Let's hope he doesn't get a body found right at the exit there.
Alright, Dave.
Looks like Dave has Francesca set up finally. Hopefully she's the unconscious witness.
Hey, you heard it? Let's see what it was.
Yeah.
He's not a waiter either, Karma. Karma's testing out every single disguise.
Hey, I
Oh. Oh, lucky.
Wow. That would have been BS on the game's part though, because he was behind doing the silent KO. That would have been unfortunate if the head turn got him caught.
Karma's gonna go look up hitmaps.com probably to figure out the disguises. 20 minutes left, less than 20 minutes left. Yeah. The roulette.
The only downside to seeing a draw is that it automatically... Well, I can't say automatically. Basically, if they draw this round, there's a high chance of it only being 2 matches. If it does go to a draw in the first and second map, then yes, there would be a third and decider map. Hey, Garfield's here.
Hey Garfield, how's it going?
Careful. Alright, so Dave is going for the phone. in the plumber.
And Silvio's down. Looks like he's got it.
Good.
Now he's got a...
I would actually put a mansion disguise guard. There you go. Just so it's safer
Yeah.
when exiting. By the way, everyone in here watching, if you don't already follow GKPunk's channel, you guys should all click that follow button for him. He's been a great help in shoutcasting. Previous events he did Ghost Mode 2 shoutcasting. I believe he might have helped with some of the Roulette Rivals 1 shoutcasting. He also streams other games like Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead.
What is Karma looking for? He's looking for a disguise.
He's looking for the waiter disguise. Huh. He cleared out half of the mansion, realizing that none of those were waiters.
Every dude that's supposed to be working at the mansion has been tested by Karma.
Everything okay? Oh, no.
I said, wait a minute. Maybe somebody at this restaurant is a waiter.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. Jack, please, everybody.
What?
Interesting choice to bring him over there, because there is a...
Yeah, that's going to be bad timing if...
Yeah, because he's already in a very good spot, right by a box. If you time that well...
What the hell was that?
Knock him out, put him in the box immediately.
Alright, please don't mess this up.
Oh,
There's
no.
somebody in there.
What?
Rip. I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh no! Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, he's got 15 minutes to take that, optimize it all together.
Yeah, and that was 10 minutes
Make a
into
solid
his
run.
run, so... Well,
Now,
at least now he
it's
knows.
not a 10-minute strat, because, you know, he spent a good amount of time searching for the disguise, so...
Yeah, yeah. So now he knows.
Looks like the virus is down for Dave, and all he's got left is getting Francesca.
Why that lure? Yeah, I know, I was crying
Uh-oh.
just like you are, 40.
Uh-oh. Oh, now Dave's been spotted.
Oh no, that's
And
bad.
he was also, 9 minutes in. We just may see a draw, but I would love to see someone clutch it and put something together
I would
within
too.
these last 15 minutes.
I'd be a little disappointed seeing a draw at Sapienza.
Yeah, and that's, like I said earlier, very well-known map. A fan favorite.
Hi.
Garfield, thank you for the host. Karma snapped. What's up, Manga? Hope you're doing well.
Is that a manga in the chat?
That is the manga in the chat. Dave is getting...
It would be awesome to get Manga to do one of these. He's a very good personality for streaming. I feel like he'd be great at shoutcasting as well.
Hi.
Oh, Manga, thank you for the host. Appreciate it. Let's go. This one's
Karma
from
said
Manga.
this one's from. I think
Well-
it's gonna happen now.
Okay, yeah. So, pretend we spent the last 36 minutes doing nothing.
Hi.
Or 46 minutes. And we're restarting from scratch. Ike, thank you for the host.
Ike and Manga. They'll be playing each other
Yeah,
early next week.
I'm very excited to see that one. So Karma's going for the waiter disguise immediately. Something.
I'm wondering if that's a good or a bad idea, because he had, I guess the route of Silvio and Francesca is short enough to where it's not going to mess up the timing of his kill placements, but it is, you know, somewhat risky to change a strat with only 10 minutes left.
So what is the rule on overtime? Is there an overtime rule? Like if someone's close to a strat, next like only thing left to do is exit? Do you give them 30 seconds?
Unfortunately, no. If the deadline passes and I call it, I type something in the chat before they type something in the chat, because we have a channel for the players posting done. But I also post there if there is a time limit
Welcome to
reached.
Sapienza
And if I
47.
post it before they do, then
Silvio
unfortunately...
Caruso's family home is right across the...
Ah.
Hey, Anno.
Hey Anno, how's it going? Hope you're doing well.
Anno, I was lurking in your Warzone stream earlier. Yet again, another strat change. He's in the safe house now.
Yeah, and he's brought the Calmer. Not sure what he replaced that with.
Maybe he wants to reduce time on...
I think he just wants to take out the waiter with that. That would not be a bad idea. Have to not worry about his body. Console should get 5 more minutes. Load times are brutal.
I almost want to agree with you, but I'm sticking to the rules that Frody and I came up with. Those load times are the only reason why this is a cross-platform event.
Yeah.
This would be awesome. We could have a huge, 32-man bracket or more if the loading times are all the same, but that is not the case.
That's an interesting spot. Hopefully the breaching charge is not what gets served, but I guess nobody would know.
Well, if somebody hears the explosion, they go investigate the body. The body gets found, and he loses SA, then it was an explosion kill instead. Anno remembering his PS4 days.
Yeah.
Those were some OG streams, though.
Some of those contracts were shorter than the load times. Dave's going for a ballsy virus shot that hasn't hit.
I hate going for that virus shot.
That's the 5th missed shot.
Surprised the guard behind him hasn't been called and...
Oh, that guy's knocked out.
Oh, gotcha. I just saw him on
He
the map.
gave
I
up.
didn't
That's 6
get to...
missed shots. He's gonna go down there and take care of it himself.
And then Hitman 2 came out. Ain't that the truth? Alright, so...
Karma is speeding things up. He's not gonna wait around and see
yeah,
if Sylvia kills through.
4 minutes in, he's done the phone call now.
Dr. Lafayette speaking.
Believe he did the phone call.
Yeah, I think he just pressed for the phone. Matter of time. Oh, there's Jack, please.
Might lure him down here, just to the bottom of the stairs at least.
Dave, meanwhile, took out the camera and the virus. Oh no! The phone was called too early. It's picked up by a guard.
Oh
looks
man!
Looks like Karma smashed his controller.
He's got 6 minutes.
Maybe that's what Karma's gonna tell you when he was seeing that kill through earlier.
Now I want to ask your chat. These conditions don't seem too unfair or difficult. What do you think, Punk?
No, I don't think so. I mean, considering, what is it, 20 minutes in, Karma had a definitive strat.
I'm just curious if anyone in the chat would want to suggest that these were a little difficult, but after seeing Karma basically have something in the works for, like you said, he's had something solid in the works for over a half hour now. He just hasn't executed it.
Yeah,
Not to mention they're both, like I explained to you, they're both setup kills where you can start in the mansion and then leave just to worry about disguises and you're good.
Yeah, personally I don't think this is too difficult unless it involves the plague doctor with some close personal kill. Even then it doesn't seem very difficult. Dave has the phone kill. Green plumber. Sylvia is the one.
Yeah,
who
he's
picked up the phone.
8.5 minutes in.
Yeah, this has to be the run for him. Especially.
Hopefully he's aware of the waiter disguise. It looks like he is. He didn't waste any time looking in the mansion. He's just running over here.
No.
Well?
I don't think you can go back in without being frisked. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Exactly. Now, this waiter disguise is a lot tougher to get than the guy in the back.
We're basically 4 minutes from calling it, so
yeah,
this is gonna be close. And I don't want to, I can't be biased, and I can't say I'm rooting for my fellow admin or anything like that. I really, after this long, for the both of them, I wish the best for one of them to pull it off.
Dave just dropped off his illegal items. He wants to go back in there.
I mean, there's your waiter right there. You just bumped into him.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's thinking right now.
He's probably thinking what Karma was thinking, unfortunately, and assuming a waiter was somebody who was, you know, an auction.
This
That's
is
unfortunate.
I think that move it just means that we might see a draw. Between Silvio picking up the phone and Karma going picking up the disguise, I don't think there's enough time left. Oh, he went back to pick up his trank.
Oh, I see. Man, this is...
Okay, maybe I changed my verdict again then.
Yeah. Now, did he pick up a Calmer or a Seeker? I did not see.
I didn't notice that either. He picked it up very quickly.
I'm
And
hoping
his
that...
logo kind of...
Yeah, the logo's blocking it too.
I guess we'll find out.
Based on where he's located, the trank...
What is it? Stop using instinct so I can see. Oh, he put it away. It's the Seeker. He wants to take out the guy who's in front. Oh man, this is a shot and a half. He missed a shot?
He did.
Oh.
He still has another dart, but we are looking at less than 2 minutes. Munga said, how much you want to bet the breacher? Oh, Munga. If that... Oh, man.
I mean, if it's
Now-
quick enough, you guys will never know. And he'll get away with the
And-
biggest...
Honestly, we won't either. The only way that we're gonna know is if someone investigates the body and
Yeah.
it goes red instead of... Oh my gosh, we are less than a minute. This timing is so intense. Oh no.
Minute.
Alright.
The layout
He
over
better-
here
he
says
better book it.
120. What's the time for you?
I posted it a little bit. Oh my gosh, non-tart. What happened? What happened with Dave?
Oh, there's a guard next to Fanny. Well, it looks like we're going for a draw here. There's not enough time to do anything.
Wow.
I want to go back and see what happened with Dave. Well,
Wow. So unfortunate for Dave because he actually did pull off the clutch with the disguise.
yeah, he did.
And very unfortunate that, you know, a guard had to be nearby. Now, what do you think it was one of the guards that he KO'd, or do you think that somebody was coincidentally noticing her KO'd body at that time? I'd have to say that somebody he KO'd was too close.
I think somebody he KO'd was too close. I'm not sure if the explosion clipped through the window and killed him on the other side. Because the guard... didn't he dump the guards on the other side?
Yeah, there might have even been two. I gave them a 10-minute break because they went the full hour duration. Hope you and chat are cool with that. I figured, you know, they probably need to cool down after that.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I think we all can take a little bit of a break after that.
Anna loves this map, apparently.
What map
Yeah,
is next?
Karma, we were with you. We thought that you had it. It's unfortunate that the execution part of your strat never played out, because you definitely had for the last 25-30 minutes you had something ready to go, but it's all good. You have time to redeem yourself on this New York.
Oh, next map is bank.
Next map is bank. Yeah, we noticed the waiter disguise took you a minute. Yeah, true, Anna. Even the NPCs inside the bank look and sound like they could be from other parts of the world. Karma, not to get you triggered or anything, but did you by any chance slam a controller?
Because
we saw the controller disconnected. Yeah, score is 1-1, by the way, if you want to update your score after your...
Only if you say 1 to 1 to 1 to 1.
Oh yeah, 1 2 1 2 1. Everyone in New York looks and sounds like they come from somewhere else. Yeah.
Well, that's because they are.
New York is a melting pot, okay?
I mean, this whole virus thing should tell you.
Yeah, LA's similar.
Looks like Dave has his fart bomb ready for the bank.
I guess I will go ahead and start setting up conditions for... Where are we going? Go down here. Golden handshake. Really?
Hi.
Now, one thing to Nick Sora with a big host.
Thank you for the host, Nick Sora. Hope your stream went well.
I believe she was streaming some Animal Crossing.
Yeah. She had that big mask on, ready for quarantine. Hey, what's up, Llama? That's a rare sight. Llama on Twitch and Hitman. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody else keeping safe.
Less than 5 minutes away from starting the next match. Welcome everybody from Nix's stream.
Hi.
Anno, thank you for the host. Deer between sub. Deer. Go fight Llama. I'm not gonna comment on that.
Deer are definitely one of my favorite animals, so I'm gonna have to agree with that statement. Sorry, Llama, I've known you longer, but I have the conditions ready for the bank. This ought to be a good one. Now, however simple or difficult the kill condition is for Athena Savalas, it is worth mentioning that there is that additional objective of getting either the Vault data core or collecting the intel off of the 3 people.
Alright, take care, Nixora. Thanks for the host. Which would be quicker? That entirely depends on the way you're routing it. In a broader sense, going for the vault is probably quicker because you don't have to think as much. All you have to do is just one thing. Yeah, Manga said it too.
I still feel really bad for Dave too. He had clutched it, or so we had thought, getting that waiter disguise on his second seeker.
Yeah, like I think I questioned his propane placement when he placed it there, because the propane was close to the window rather than Francesca, which I don't know if the explosions clipped through the window and killed the guy who was right next to it. What's the recce for the bank? I have no clue.
I consider myself one, but I guess in comparison to PS4 and PC, it's never near as good of times.
Oh yeah, the KO glitch, I don't really consider them. Minute 34 on Xbox. Oops. Unprofessional.
Alright, just in a few seconds I'll be posting the spin conditions to the competitors, and then I'll hook you up with what you need, Punk.
Yep.
Sending now. And I'm going to go ahead and hook you up with yours. Did they come through?
Yep.
Cool. Now, something that we implemented from Roulette Rivals 1 into Roulette Rivals 2 is, I guess we're going to call it the Manga rule. Manga and the earphone rule. We had an instance where a reskinned fiber wire was used instead of a fiber wire, and basically it negated
I think Manga's Twitch chat confused him even more by saying one time
Welcome
that
to
it
New
is
York,
allowed,
47.
then it's not allowed.
The Milton Fitzpatrick Bank is open for business, but it's
The unknown dude is a beast. Not really a beast, he's just a tryhard. He has like 10,000 accounts.
Hi, it's me. Yeah, it went really well.
So it's essentially a fiberware silent assassin pseudonym.
We still connected, Punk?
Yeah.
Okay. Karma is sprinting non-stop through here.
I'm not sure what's going on.
He's got something in mind. I mean, he's already going up to Athena. Nothing's slowing him down at all.
Nothing tangible yet. Still looking.
Yeah.
Will do. Out.
Man, he looks like he's played this map a few times.
Stand by while I investigate.
Loud and clear.
I think.
No.
Oh, spotted. A little too quick for his own shoes. I like the confidence though. He's coming in with this, trying to pick himself up after Sapien's a mishap.
Dave just ran past everybody. And
Yeah, Karma was basically en route to do that. He did a couple unnecessary distraction shots.
yeah.
They would have worked if he was a little more patient. Oh, and there goes. Oh, I think Dave only got spotted by cameras. I think he's still okay.
Yeah. Dave just picked up another newspaper.
He's going for some throwable KOs. Maybe he didn't bring a calmer or something. He's going to get rid of these guards quick.
Arresting, so he's just got spotted by a guard.
Oh my God.
I think he could have located himself better for that shot. Oh, Karma restarting as well.
Looks like a replant from Dave.
He's trying to think of something to help him with the distractions. Another part of this being suit only is you only get one starting location for your suit here.
Oh shit.
Getting down to the vault area could
Looks like we got trouble on our hands.
pose some challenges.
Yeah. Well,
Although if you kill her, you can then change
Yeah.
out of your suit. Don't get this mistaken that you have to exit with your suit on.
yeah.
So that's something to keep in mind as well.
That's the benefit of
Report from my current look.
it being a roulette, that you don't have to keep the suit after you're done.
Keep your eyes open, okay?
Nah. Understand.
Karma navigates his way. Oh. Got caught. Yeah, so for bonus points, I don't think anybody cares about bonus points at this. This is anything goes.
For clarification, winner of this does take the series and will advance because of the draw in the first round. If there is another draw, first of all, that would be a first ever double draw before a decider. That would be the first time that's ever happened.
Decider it goes overtime, right?
Yeah, the decider cannot be a draw. We can't have a fourth match. I mean, we won't, I should say.
Right.
What's that command? Okay. Continue in place.
Might want to archive this stream as your FAQ for all Roulette rival questions. We've answered a bunch of them. Something is flopping. Oh, I think it's the gun that just the guard just dropped. It happens.
Venus Evolves' office. How may I help you?
He really doesn't have a way to open that door. Alright, alright. Oh, he got caught up on the door frame again. Yeah, Anno, they, I don't know if you were aware, Anno, but Hitman 2016 was a stealth puzzle game, and Hitman 2018 is a comedy.
Yeah, we're all getting Netflix specials after this.
Yeah, it went really well.
Karma's in, and then immediately Karma gets spotted. Oh,
Yeah, he clipped the door as he walked in, and it slowed him down just enough for the secretary working that front desk to spot him.
Come in. Come in. You there? We have a situation. Some kind of disturbance. I'm not sure what's going on.
Hitman King. Oh man.
Hitman King coming to Netflix.
Nothing at my position.
He's not here. Find the perp. Head over there.
Dave is literally shooting in the dark.
Well, now we're gonna have to start coming up with some Hitman jokes to get this comedy special, you know, really kicking off.
Oh, that was Silent Assassin. He should have fiber-wired her. He thought the guard spotted him, but he didn't.
Oh no.
I was gonna say you should try fiber-wiring her to see if it turns green, and it turned green right after he snapped her neck.
Hi, it's me. Yeah, it went really well.
I don't have a stream deck or anything I could spam hi, because I just heard that.
Yeah. A bald man walks into a bar. He's instantly spotted and through 3 walls.
That is unfortunate. That lady was standing on the desk for some reason. Well, because Hitman. You guys want a joke? That right there. I think David Strong posted a clip of him getting his kill spotted, like something like that happened.
The one in Miami?
Yeah.
that was so funny when he got the safe kill and then the food vendors just standing on top of the tent, looked over and spotted the body.
Yeah.
Hi, it's me. Yeah, it went really well. Huh?
And like I said at the beginning, I've mostly been sticking to Karma. He has not changed anything, really. He is still sticking to getting Athena as quickly as possible. Hopefully we can see both of them take care of her, secure Athena kill,
All clear. Relocate.
and it'll be a battle to take care of the either the bank vault or the data blocks, whatever those things are called, hard drives.
Yeah, the data disks.
Not sure what just happened there. the gunshots, I guess, scared him away, but he was caught on camera. Maybe that's why he's red right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's what happened. He got sort of spotted by the camera, but not exactly spotted trespassing. Oh, that's okay. Non-target kill for Karma. I know exactly what happened. So when he calmered that guard next to that glass, his head clipped through the glass and he eventually died. If you guys missed that, go back and check that out. Watch the guy's head.
That's interesting because he actually restarted for another reason earlier, but I noticed right as he was restarting it said non-target killed, and I didn't know what that was about. So I guess that might be a consistent thing.
Yeah, so the NPCs eventually die if they get clipped in the wall like that. That happens in Ghost Mode a lot because people ragdoll when you punch them.
Again, I don't want to take away from Karma's strat, but this guard can be, you can walk right by this guard that he keeps tranking.
Yeah.
You copy? Got a situation. Probably some punk kid making life miserable for everyone.
Your command. Nothing tangible yet. Still looking. Will be. Out.
Yeah, look, you see that? Right there,
Yeah.
Karma showed that off, so that he eventually dies. Yeah, like Mullet just mentioned, tranking him is completely unnecessary. If anything, tranking him actually is getting you more attention that you don't want.
Welcome to New York, 47. The milk.
Karma, you're not supposed to be listening in on this. You're not supposed to know what we're saying about Dave. Get the hell out of here.
We should probably stream with a minute delay on. Admin privilege cheating.
Welcome.
Oh no, we're not helping. We're just calling and analyzing what you're doing.
Hi, it's me. Yeah.
Oh, that bunny one looks nice. What's up, C2?
Question for anyone in the chat who wants to answer. Curious, what do you think the fastest way of going about this is? Do you like Karma and Dave's quick to Athena strat? Do you think it's better to... I mean, granted, you do have to start in the suit. Do you think there would be a better way of approaching it?
Okay.
Oh, shit. Command, you there? Looks like we got trouble on our hands. Don't know what yet.
Ike. I think Ike has the best strat.
Yeah. I mean, if you didn't know, that's how Ike makes all of his contracts.
Keep those eyes peeled.
Roger that.
Can anyone please help me?
Karma.
Yeah,
spotted.
C2. The only thing that's different about this is you are allowed to kill her and then change your disguise. If it makes it easier for your strat.
Yeah, like C2 says, people do it on stream all the time. SO Fiberwire.
Yeah, there's that geeky guy next door. He likes doing full game runs with just the fiber wire. How many earphones are on the map? They're scattered throughout, actually. I can't give you a number. I'm sure Random will answer that question here shortly, but there are quite a few. It's not just one or two from what I remember. Solder, yeah. YouTube on lock.
I mean, they could. The strategy is like sub 4 minutes for sure. Literally just pretend you're watching it maps. But I don't think it exists like standalone unless they posted it.
Now, who is the fucker? Do we have a description?
I don't have that information. Sorry.
Anyways.
Command, corridor all clear. Relocating.
Wow, Munga. That sounds like a very nice site. Hitmaps.com. I'd love to check it out. Munga, are you meaning to say that there's a website that has fully detailed maps for each location in Hitman 2016 and 2018? Helping you find where all of the disguises, weapons, items. I mean, that sounds like a great tool, especially in an environment such as Roulette Rivals.
What the? Oh no! Jesus! We have a real accident over here.
I'm very intrigued by what Anno and Solder are talking about. Somebody's girlfriend has strats. I'm not sure what I'm missing out on there, but
I think it's a old Anno meme, obviously. He's the meme king of Hitman.
He sure is.
Text your girlfriend for straps.
Yeah, Command, there's some kind of commotion.
Stealing a strat. Can Hitman 3 just be called Anno 3?
Just call it Anno Madness.
What?
Wow, that's an interesting knockout spot.
And if he pulls behind the couch, it is actually very safe as long as Athena's not triggered by that gramophone, which that would be all on him if that's really happened. Okay, so he's going for the calmer. Can he drag the body out of sight quickly enough?
No. Dragging the body, or even like just holding the drag prompt after calmering someone, negates the silent assassin that you would have gotten. Not sure if these guys know. But, I mean, it doesn't matter for Karma because he's already next to a guy who's KO'd normally.
Do not get spotted distracting this next guard.
Ooh.
That did not get his attention. That did. Problem is, she's already done it out of there. And she's going to be chilling in her office for a good minute now. Is that Karma or the guard breathing heavily? I mean, they're 20 minutes into New York. It could be Karma.
Yeah. Dave is trying to lure a guard who won't look at him. He even looks away from him.
Now, I will say this. There was a matchup at the bank earlier this morning, Mr. Mike and Dominic. And they actually had... I don't think they went a half hour, but they did have a couple restarts themselves.
For this weapon.
Are there
Now
snoring
that
sound
guard's gonna
effects?
be gone for that guard's gonna be gone for a while, taking that downstairs. Issue is she is sitting, and I don't think there is a fiber wire while sitting. He's gonna screw himself here.
No, wait. He didn't even have his fiber wire out. What was he thinking?
Karma. If someone finishes that in the chat, that's bonus points for you.
Was the gun not part of his plan?
There you go, Lux. I feel like the gun, even if it wasn't intended, I feel like it helped.
Yeah.
The only thing is, he should have just waited until she stood up or threw, you know, a distraction item. Just to get her to stand up. He said I did have my fiber out. Oh, well. Oh, you know what? He does have that.
Oh, Dave's got the kill. Compromised though.
It's me.
Oh,
Nope.
no longer.
She compromised through the what? Reflection of the shiny floor? I don't know how you.
No, the game's notification system is very slow. So she saw him in a hostile area, and that's what the notification was for. But Dave is pretty much done, you could say. There's really very little he can do to screw this up,
Criminal out there. We need to apprehend him.
except getting caught by one of these enforcers.
Now we are
Roger, command. Nothing
Aware.
yet. Still looking.
he did execute the fiber wire kill in his suit and then changed, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So then you are correct. He's got just a handful of enforcers, most of which can be taken out simply. Obviously, the chloroform next to the security office downstairs is the best way of going about the vault. But the way that he's walking around right now, it's making me think he might do the data discs.
Yeah, I would go for the... What is that thing? The briefcase rack thing.
Yeah, the vault data core.
Right, yeah.
Watch out for the cokehead. I tell you what, that cokehead, he might not be a security guard, but he's probably ruined more SA runs than any other person on this map.
False alarm there.
He's on high alert because he's high as shit.
It looks like Dave is going for the vault.
I think some of our very well tenured players have a very fast strat to get the discs off of. What's he doing? Oh.
He wants to open the... He's just gonna chloroform the room.
Oh,
Very
yeah,
good
yeah,
idea.
yeah.
Did I hear something? Hello?
Nice lure from Karma here.
I don't know who let you...
Okay, so we can't tell if Karma has his weapon out because he's got no weapon HUD.
Yeah,
Valis
he does the
So-
weapon HUD.
Good work, 40.
I didn't notice that just until just now. So yeah, we can't tell whether he had it out or not.
I don't think Dave is aware that he has to go over to that vault in the wall. That safe in the wall. Okay, good. He figured it out.
What a mess.
Yeah, I think he was looking for
That's
the
the
key.
key. Alright, and as long as somebody doesn't come way out of place. Now, I don't think he has the keys for the truck.
Yeah, I don't think he has that. Oh, he's going for it.
So he's going to go grab those keys. I do not think this guy sitting down is an enforcer.
He's not an enforcer, or even if he was, he doesn't see you because he's actually his eyes are closed. Okay, final stretch for Dave. Oh, Karma just got spotted.
Look, Soldier's calling him out for using the pistol as well.
We already did that. Yeah, not sure why he was using that one specifically.
Alright,
It's like
and
game for Big Dave.
Big Dave, congratulations. Karma, you will still be active in the losers bracket.